The all-new 2024 model Mercedes Benz CLE. For the first time ever, here we have the Cabriolet version. Just listen guys, as soon as I close the door, it's so silent inside. We have the ambient colors surrounding you. You can see that. Also here continuing on this side, it's finished in plastic. This is the only thing I really don't like about Mercedes Benz interiors nowadays. Hello guys, I am back today welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the all new 2024 model Mercedes Benz CLE, but as you can already see, it's not a normal one. For the first time ever, here we have the Cabriolet version. As you remember, I have presented to you the Coupé version, and the CLE also comes as a Cabriolet, and here we have it in all its glory. Today I will be doing a full exterior walk around, showing you all the exterior highlights. Afterwards we'll check out the special interior, and then last but not least we will be finishing it all off with a resume. At this point guys, special thanks to Mercedes-Benz for inviting us to beautiful Spain. We thought the weather would be amazing, but unfortunately it's super windy and it's super rainy. It literally rains for 2 minutes and then the sun is out and then rain again. So we will be closing and opening the roof a few times today. But let me tell you more about this car here in specific. Here we have it, the all new CLE. As you already know, the CLE now replaces both E-Class and C-Class Coupé Cabriolet, combining both of these models. So we have just the CLE. The CLE in its wheelbase is even longer than the E-Class Coupé, I think around 18 millimeters. And it's available as a Coupé and the Cabriolet. And today I will be showing you the gorgeous Cabriolet with the amazing sea view here in beautiful Spain. When we talk about all the information, the pricing, the driving, etc., we'll be focusing on that in the future. This will be just an exterior walk around. The first look on the Cabriolet is also my first time seeing it in person. The engine specs and options is actually comparable to the CLE Coupé, so there's not a huge difference, but I will be pointing out the main differences when talking about the Cabriolet in today's video. So let's get it on and let's start with the walk around. We have an absolutely crazy looking exterior paint. It's called Graphite Grey Magno. It's a matte exterior paint finish, almost looks like black matte. We don't have the night package, so a lot of chrome on the car as well, and a lot of things that I have to show you. First things first, we'll be starting with the face of the new CLE Cabriolet. In its front, the face of the CLE Cabriolet Coupé is exactly the same. So as you remember, I showed you the car in the studio a few months ago, and now we have the Cabriolet version here. Absolutely gorgeous with the AMG line exterior option. I really love it. Also the way the sun is hitting on the color right now makes this look so special. The front, as I mentioned, we have the AMG line specific front, but you can also go with the progressive front which comes from factory. No night package and a few more options which I have to show you. First things first, here we have the digital light headlight unit. We have a straight LED line and 2 LED torches. This is the headlight DNA of the CLE. You can also see the wavy design is a bit curved here, similar to what we have seen with the E-Class, for example. The front bumper is the AMG specific one, AMG line, with the Mercedes-Benz stars here. I really love the finish. The grille of the CLE always comes as standard with the Mercedes-Benz star pattern. Looks absolutely fantastic. I'm a huge fan of this. Even the Mercedes-Benz badge here on the front. As I mentioned, AMG line front finish without the night package, so we'll have a lot of chrome parts left here. I really like the look of this. How do you like the exterior paint of the Cabriolet? On the side you have the iconic view of the Cabriolet. We will be actually closing the roof again. It's actually the exact same way as you do it with the predecessor. You can just use the key and you can close it as soon as you are close to the car. There we go. We have a black soft top here. It's pretty nice. The way also the windows move up and then this part goes down. This is even heated, so you will not have any problems in winter in specific. Let me tell you more about the side and the wheels here in specific. We have the AMG line alloys here, looking absolutely fine. I'm a huge fan of these. I think we are talking about 20 inches. Yes, 20 inches multi-spoke. We have this aero ring on the side to aero improve the entire look of it. The side finish is absolutely gorgeous. The side mirrors even finished in exterior paint. We have normal door handles, so no seamless door handles. The CLE always comes with that. The only difference when talking about the CLE Coupé and Cabriolet is that we don't have the rear-axle steering coming with that, as we don't have any space for that. So with the CLE Coupé you have the rear-axle steering with I think 2.5 degrees, but with the Cabriolet you don't have that. Also in the back with 20-inch AMG line wheels, looking absolutely nice. In the rear, yes, the Cabriolet specific look, really lovely and nice looking. How do you guys like it? Share it in the comment section below. The tail lights of the CLE Coupé are almost the same as with the GLC Coupé. I wish they did something more special for this iconic Coupé in specific. You also can see the way they designed and shaped the rear here. Super sporty, very nice lines. You can see also the way the tail moves. I really like it. We have this connecting part here. It kind of looks like it's part of the tail light unit, but it's not. It's just a cover to make it look like one single part. We have the Mercedes Benz star here. You can open and close the trunk with that. We have the rear exhaust tips, the AMG line specific ones finished in chrome. It's pretty nice. Something I don't like is the plastic finish here, which you actually can't really spot as we have the exterior paint almost finished in the same color tone, so I'm fine at this point. But all in all, guys, how do you like the exterior? Let's please jump right inside and let me show you how quiet it is. Just listen, guys, as soon as I close the door, it's so silent inside. It's so super special, comparable to what we've experienced outside of this car. Also, when I put the windows down, you will instantly hear the noise difference. It's just so quiet inside this. This is the first thing I have to mention. Second of all, let me just start the ignition for you. There we go. We have these displays, the driver's display and the main display here. This one is actually tilted towards the driver around 6 degrees. I think you can actually spot that by opening this space here. You can see that it's not straight. We have 2 cup holders inside here. We have 1 wireless charging and 2 charger ports, USB-C. Also, this one is way smaller than what we know from the Coupé, because we have the unit to close and open the roof. We have these buttons, finally new ones coming for the CLE. You can open and close the roof, and you can also put out the air scarf. Is really cool, especially when driving with the top down higher speeds. It will give you a very nice airflow, so the air is not directly hitting your face, especially when you're a bit taller. All in all, guys, we have a few details inside the new E-Class Cabriolet which I have to mention. First things first, this Artico leather here on top, it always comes as standard, is different to what we have with the CLE Coupé. Also here with a nice contrast stitching finished in brown. Also the seats here for the CLE are completely different. They are not comparable to the C-Class. The shape is completely different. We even have the heated part here, so you can activate it by the seat settings. You have the ventilated heated seat, and then also for your neck can heat it up. When you have the top down, you have some nice warm air coming from this part here hitting your neck. It's super nice, especially this seat. I'm a huge fan of this, finished in saddle brown. We have also second difference when comparing it with the CLE Coupé. For that, we will be going to the system. Wow, can we just appreciate the look on the navigation, the way they just finished it? Just look at that. It looks so natural. And then when we just have a look outside, wow, it's just so surreal. Let me just go right in here, comfort, and then we'll be switching the ambient lighting to monochrome. And then I will be showing you something really cool here. You can't really spot that right now as we have too much light, but in the dark it's so much more spectacular. So the coolest thing here, we have the air vents finished with the ambient color. We have the normal ambient color surrounding us. Also here on the co-driver seat, you can see the way they just moved it. And then also in the rear, first time ever, for the Cabriolet specific, we have the ambient colors surrounding you. You can see that also here continuing on this side, and then right over here to reconnect. and to make you feel like inside a cocoon. A huge fan of that. We have the AMG line specific flat bottom steering wheel here. The only thing that I don't like on this, which I always mention, is that it's finished in plastic. This is the only thing I really don't like about Mercedes-Benz interiors nowadays. Everything else feels really nice. The quality is extremely good. Huge fan also of the aluminium look of this. Better than the piano black finish here, to be honest. But as I mentioned, the steering wheel, I'm fine with that, but please go with the leather airbag cover, Mercedes, please, come on. We have the Burmester speakers here inside. We even have a head-up display unit right behind the main display. You can see that. You can also set everything you want. And all in all, the infotainment is exactly the same as we have with the CLE Coupé. Pretty nice. Also third-party apps, as you can already see here. You can go with the WebEx, TikTok, Angry Birds. We have Zinc as a video streaming platform. We even have a Zoom here. We don't have Zoom, the camera inside here, but you can have just Zoom audio calls whenever you want while driving. Is so cool. Apart from that, it's pretty nice the way they just worked it out, because they now work together with Google, and the system is now so much better than the previous one. It's just so much easier to use. Also super responsive. We even have routines. So when, for example, you always start a routine whenever you wake up and go to the car and enter the car, it always starts the massage, for example. There we go. And you can just put the conditions of your routines together. Huge fan of that. Apart from that, it's exactly the same as we have with the base CLE. I can't drive it yet, but I want to actually show you how to open up the soft top, but unfortunately it started to rain again. I'll be just doing that for a quick second to show you how these buttons work. So what you do is, now if you want to open this, the soft top, you just hold this and pull it towards you. There we go. But I will be not continuing it. I will be just closing it again. There we go. So as soon as the soft top is opened, you can then put up the air scarf. It's pretty nice to have that. Unfortunately, I can't demonstrate it, but all in all, hope you enjoyed today's video. How do you guys like the CLE Cabriolet and this spec here in specific? I'm very sorry for the weather conditions here right now. I really didn't expect that. I thought we would have extremely nice weather, but it's super windy, it's super rainy. Yeah, but I will be definitely driving it, and we'll be then showing you more of the Cabriolet. Hope to see you then. At this point, special thanks to Mercedes-Benz, to everyone that's been involved planning this. It's been a super trip, super nice car, extremely nice experience. Special thanks at this point for inviting us, for flying us out. How do you guys like the car? Please share it in the comment section below. Already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.